What's up, everybody? Chris back today. I hope you're having a great day. I'm having a great day. I'm battening down the hatches, getting ready for some winter weather that's supposed to hit us Sunday night through Tuesday. Hopefully them pipes don't freeze, you know what I mean? Because I need that water. We all need that water. You know, hopefully the power don't go out. I hope everybody's safe and warm and all that good stuff this coming week here in Louisiana, because it's supposed to be gnarly. And for all my friends around the area, hope you guys stay safe and warm too. Today, we're going to be talking about one of my favorite film franchises since I was a, knee-high to a grasshopper little lad. Godzilla Final Wars. Godzilla is the franchise. Final Wars is the entry. All right, so this came out in 2004. It's directed by a Japanese fellow whose name I'm about to butcher, Ryuhei Kitamura. So that's who directed it. But anyway, so basically this movie takes place, the premise is, well, first off, it's crazy. Just one of the craziest Godzilla films I've ever seen. It felt like I was watching a video game more than I was watching a Godzilla film because it was like super sci-fi, you know what I mean? And so the story is basically this. Humanity has rid itself of Godzilla. We've frozen old Zilla up in the South Pole or Antarctic, somewhere where there's lots of ice. He gets frozen. We've imprisoned him. Everything sunshine, peaches, and rainbows, until various other monsters like Mothra and Ghidorah. I don't remember Rodan, but anyway, there's a lot of monsters, a lot of different monsters. Kind of like Destroy All Monsters, only, in my opinion, more and cooler looking ones, because it's 2004 and all the monsters, even though I felt like I was watching like a live action Power Rangers on steroids and acid, everything was cool looking. I know it was a bunch of dudes in suits wrestling, but hell, I liked it. I thought it was cool. It sparked that childlike imagination that I used to have when watching Godzilla, you know. I'd watch a Godzilla movie and then go get action figures and be like, ah! And have, I think I had a T-Rex or something from the Jurassic Park toy line. I'd pretend was Godzilla and eat him. But anyway, I digress. This movie, so we freeze Godzilla. We got a bunch of these monsters coming to fight us, destroy the planet, kill humanity, whatever. And then these aliens, the Zillions, come down, right? It's funny. He's named Godzilla. They're named the Zillions. Anyway, so they come down, and they're supposed to be our saviors, right? Our saviors. But really, they have nefarious plans themselves. They want to take over Earth, yada, 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 like most helpful / nefarious aliens do. And, it had just so many story elements going on that it wasn't necessarily hard to follow, but sometimes you're like, what in the hell? Like, if you turned away for a minute and you come back, you're like, hold on, what did I miss? Something's going on. There's new people involved in this. So it was, the story, weird, but in a good way. Really cool. Nuttier than squirrel shit, as one of my friends would say. So it was a wild story. The special effects looked good. Like I said, still dudes in a suit, but it was 2004, so the suits didn't look like just, styrofoam and paint. They actually, they looked good. And then we have our questionable CGI. I mean, I love the fact they didn't use too much of that, because that would have really taken away, especially when you have, monsters like Mothra and stuff that are like landing on buildings and it looks like a computer game cutscene. I could do without that, but other than that, special effects were on point. Everything was good. The story was wild. Let me say one thing. I will say this about Godzilla. Boy, that boy's drumsticks could feed a starving nation. He got thighs the size of the Empire State Building. He looks like, Colonel Sanders would have a freaking heyday with his drumsticks. That boy has got them thunder thighs, son. But anyway, Godzilla was awesome. He was cool. I don't know what this design was with like the Mr. Spock ears that they gave him. But we can nitpick all day about how well he looked and all that. But really, compared to other Godzilla movies around that time, I guess in the early 2000s, this was probably one of the better ones. You know, I saw the Godzilla 2000 in theaters back when I was in high school, and I enjoyed that, and I thought that Godzilla looked awesome. In fact, he was my favorite Godzilla design until Gareth Edwards' Godzilla, you know, the 2014, 2016, whichever one it was, that Godzilla. So, I mean, Godzilla looked good. The action, again, like I said, was solid. The acting, take it or leave it. I mean, it's Godzilla. I'm not there to watch the human element. You know what I mean? I mean, it's interesting to see how the aliens interact with us human beings when they're like, oh, we're going to help y'all. Not. But other than that, I mean, you know, it was your typical Godzilla movie. It was just wilder than your normal Godzilla movie. And that's what made it so damn endearing and charming to me, was the fact that it was just so crazy with the story. I mean, like we've seen, you know, was it Mechagodzilla? Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla, where there's like, I don't remember if it's aliens or if it's just a secret society or whatever, but they built, you know, Mechagodzilla to fight Godzilla. And like I said, I can't remember if they're aliens or not, but we've seen plots similar to this before. But this was by far, I guess, the most well executed and vibrant. You will definitely have your eyes glued to the TV and then melted from your face because of all the crazy stuff that's going on. It has become one of my favorite Godzillas. So definitely check it out. You guys, it's streaming on Hulu right now if you want to watch it. I highly recommend you do because it is incredibly entertaining. I'm going to give it 3.5 out of 5 stars. Again, worth your time, streaming on Hulu. And guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you like what you see. And that's it, guys. I'm going to keep watching them so you don't have to if they're terrible. And I'm going to keep making these as long as you keep watching them. Peace out, guys. God bless. Be safe out there in this winter weather in a few days. I'll probably talk to y'all before then. But still, be safe if I don't. And peace out. Love you guys. Adios, brochachos.